Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurasou here, coming at you guys with another 5 cards I have in your trade binder for January 2023. I know this video is a little bit late, so I apologize, but you guys know the drill. If I get 120 likes on this video, I will make a part 2 in January. I don't know how you guys hit that crazy goal, but thank you. And since you're down there, you might as well subscribe. About 32% of people who watch my videos are not subscribed, so hopefully today's day earn your subscription. There's a bell notification down there as well. I'd say hit that too, but that's kind of annoying, so you don't have to. If you're buying any cards off TCG Player or anything on TCG Player, like the 5 cards I mentioned today, please use my affiliate link in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to use, so it's not that you get charged anything extra. It just helps me if you use it. Also, thank you to all my YouTube channel members, and consider being a YouTube channel member. And we're going to get right into it. So the first card I have here is a Luber Secret Rare Original from Dawn of Majesty. Now this is a card that was extremely expensive back in the day. It was about $100, peaking at $160, and it would ramp up from 60 going to 70, 80, 80 going to 90 to 100, 100 going to 120, 120 going to 140. This card was on buyout status for weeks. And it was actually insane on how much further it was going up. And I told people to get this card around $20, and it was one of the best cards I probably told people to get because the profit margin was absolutely insane. Granted, I thought that it would peak around 100 something, around 100, 110. I didn't expect it to go above 140. That was the only incorrect thing I had. But the reason I'm telling you guys to get this isn't just to reminisce on nostalgia great picks. This format, we have a tier 0 format with tier limit, but that's not going to last forever. People are already prepping for the next format, and the best deck is up for grabs because decks that weren't good enough are going to suddenly be good enough. One example being Sprite, for example. Now, Despia / Branded are cards that people still play even in this format because they either really enjoy it, they think it's really strong, or because it's getting new support that was already announced. We're getting even more fusions, and a Luber is from Dawn of Majesty is the original print secret rare. People are going to want their Lubers back. People are going to want to get higher rarity Lubers, which you either have the original secret or the ultimate rare. Getting an original Luber right now at almost $7, going up to $7.50 is really good, especially because verified near mint on TCG Player, you only got 55 listings. This card can easily go up to $20, $30. And remember, this is a fan favorite deck. People are going to play this no matter what. So having original secret rares is just setting yourself up for a profit later on. I recommend getting 2 playsets at minimum of this card. I see this card going to at least $20, but by the time I make this video, because sometimes I cause buyouts, it could already be $12, $15. Who really knows? Now, the next card I have here is actually Ultimate Rare Solemn Judgment. Now, this card is $95, and I will never understand how this card is below $200. I really don't. Now, Solemn Judgment over here is a card that you can play in a lot of older formats. That's one thing it's going for it. But this card has been slowly dropping for the Ultimate Rare, which kind of bamboozles me because a lot of the other printings, even commons, are like $6, $7, $8. The card is in a desperate need of a reprint, but when you look at the higher rarities, while they are some money, they're not that high. And I think that once Solemn Judgment is a meta-relevant card again, because sometimes it is meta, just like Solemn Strike is, and they kind of intertwine. Ultis will go to 150 to 200. Remember, this is a collector card as well, and this is just a great generic card. Getting this at less than $100 is really great because it does spike up to 150, 180 sometimes. And I always told people around 60 to 80 to grab this card, and it's doubled before, close to tripled, but not quite. I think that this is a sleeper card and that you should be grabbing your playset right away for the reasons I've already mentioned. At least get a playset. 95 is the cheapest I've seen this card. And while I have mentioned this card before, I haven't seen this card this cheap in a long time. So I want to alert you guys so that you can grab that card. Now, the third card I have here is actually Ben 10 Lost Art. Now, when I looked at Ben 10 Lost Art, this card was anywhere from $15 to $20 something. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. This card is great. It helps you search, you know, Herald of the Orange Light. It helps you search, if you guys watch my deck profiles, Vandy's Ruler and other kinky cards. You can play this in Drytron as well, and you can even play this in other ritual decks. Now, the reason why this card is only $5 to $6 right now for Lost Arts is because Herald of Orange Light is limited, meaning that a lot of the interactions with AK cards you also searched with this card has gone down. So this card has crashed in price. I think you guys should get this because when it comes to Lost Arts, as of right now, we have not seen Konami reprint any Lost Arts or anything like that. The only thing they've done with Lost Arts is re-release one Lost Art because Dark Magician Girl got swept up immediately. They certain to the point where Konami had to re-release it in a different version. They made the border different, and it is has different numbers, so it didn't really crash the price of the original too much. As well as stores, sadly, and quite a bit of stores were actually keeping their copies and selling them elsewhere and all that, and there was a lot of bans issued and all that. So it was a very, plus it was COVID time, so it was a very different time for Lost Arts. So Konami has not announced that they have any plans to reprint Lost Arts. So whatever Lost Art Ben 10s we have out there is whatever we have. And this card could be used in the new Ritual deck that we're getting, not from Amazing Defenders, but I think it's called Wild Defenders. I forgot the name fully, but we have a awesome Ritual deck in there that I'm hyped up for. Ben 10 could be used in that deck if Drytrons ever get any more support or could see some sort type of play. Ben 10 could go up from that. As well as being just an amazing card to play in Rituals, or somehow we get Herald of Orange Light back to say maybe 2, I think this card could jump up. So if you guys don't have your copies, I suggest getting a playset or 2. This card can easily go back up to double digits, so go get your Lost Art Ben 10s while you can. Now the fourth card I have for your trade binder, and before I announce that, I just want to tell you guys that soon enough, probably in March, I will be having an investment series where I invest X amount, say, in TCG Player, and we kind of track it over a 3-month period. Then we go over it 3 months later, and let's say I put like say 500-600 in. I get some expensive cards, I get some smaller cards, and we kind of check it right every 5-6 months. I tell you guys how the investment's going, all that. So make sure to stick in. I don't have a title yet, so drop title suggestions in the comment section below, as well as I am planning some skits for the channel. That is something I want to bring because I want to bring in another series, as well as the deck profile once a month. Or if I miss a month and I do 2, that's fine as well. But we're going to get further in here. So the fourth card is a Hero Lives Secret Rare, and I am talking the one from the Speed Duel Paradox box. Now, heroes are quite popular right now. They can go second. Heroes are just a nostalgia factor as well. So you have the collector ability as well as in Speed Duel. You only have 2 ways to play a Hero Lives, which is the Dirty Common and the Secret Rare. And I think that if heroes become popular and actually meta relevant in Speed Duels, people might even jump to Speed Duels just to play a deck that they want, heroes, a deck that they really love. So getting the Secret Rare for $4 is definitely not bad. It's and as well as the Secret Rares from Speed Duel. This is kind of, in my opinion, but kind of a fact as well, just look absolutely gorgeous. I've seen people play Speed Duel cards in the TCG. If you guys do not know, you can play these Secret Rare Speed Duel cards in the TCG, but you can't do vice versa. So you cannot play cards from the TCG into Speed Duels. So be wary of that fact. So this card could easily go up since it's one of the higher rarities of this card as well. So make sure that you have at least a playset or 2 of this card. And for the last and final card I have for your 5 cards out of your trade buy, remember 120 likes and I will do a part 2 in January, is Secret Rare Original Access Code. Now this card's around $40 right now, but this card slowly goes up to $50, $60, $70, and Access Code, while being one of the best ranked 4s in the game, even currently, is not seeing as much play. I think a lot of people are used to the reprint in Crystal's Revenge, which is sitting around $25, so the original is close to that, being around $40. I just think that these cards are going to go up slowly but surely over time, as well as Edco, aka Eternity Code. It's quite hard to get singles from that set since it was extremely popular. Sealed is basically impossible, and this is one of the chase secret rares from that set, if not the best secret rare. This card also slowly goes up to $60, $70. once quite a few copies are gone. So this card I think can hit 60, 70 very, very soon. So I would get your copies while you could. Investing into a great generic card when it gets reprinted, original versions where everyone's like, oh, I'm going to toss this away and I'm just going to get the secret rare from Christopher's Revenge. I'm just going to pocket some of the money. Might be a good idea because people are buying originals still every single day. So this card, easily a great investment. Could even go up to 80, honestly, and you would just have double your money at that point. And there's not that many copies before this hits 60s. So make sure to grab your copies while you can. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe. As well as if you're buying any of these cards on TCG Player, please use my affiliate link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. And thank you to all my YouTube channel members. I know that this 5 cards out of your trade binder was a little shorter, as well as I kind of sped through the cards a little faster, but some of the cards here just had simple reasoning. So make sure that we get a part 2 in January, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.